So basically, EA refused to remove the ads in NBA 2K21's game. So for those that are unfamiliar, basically what happened was when Oculus Quest 2 players logged in to play the game, they were greeted with unskippable ads on their loading screens. And this is what I'm gonna read to you what EA said. As many are or as a it's essentially EA, but I guess it's the NBA 2K21 official account, the 2K community. As many are aware, in recent years, ads have been integrated uh, in 2K TV segments. Yesterday, 2K TV ad placement impacted our players' experience, and in a way we didn't intend. As these ads are not meant to run as part of the pre-game introduction. This will be fixed in future episodes. Thanks for your continued support. Um, so yeah, this is one of those things where it's like, you know, it's kind of like you paid full price for a game, and then you get the game, and then there's still advertising to you uh, on the game. And so what I think what they, this is what I think. I think um, the makers of these games, they're pushing the limits. They're trying to see how far people will go. And I'm sorry, this is not published by EA. It's published by 2K Games. I always get those two confused. But yeah, EA does the same thing. So EA's been under fire. Now 2K has done this. So essentially, what happens is you buy a full price game. This game is $60. In the next generation, it's going to be $70. You pay full price. Then they're giving you these ads, and they keep pushing it. So, I mean, I know EA's done this, but EA has had games where they have ads. So you pay full price for the game. They have ads, and then they have microtransactions in on top of all that. And so 2K Games is now they're flooding their games with ads, which they've already had, but in this case it was unskippable ads, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we didn't mean that." No, what I think they push the boundary. They see how far they can go before players are like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, this is too far." And then they dial it back, and then they wait a little bit, and then they push the boundary again and see what happens. So why do I think this is such a problem with sports games? I think it is a licensing issue. You can't go out and make an NBA game. A indie developer can't just make an NBA game because the NBA is licensed to 2K games so that they can make those games. You know what I mean? FIFA is licensed, Madden is licensed. So it's one of those things where it's like players are kind of stuck dealing with this crap. So this is what I propose. I propose that if you're like an indie developer or you're a developer and you love sports games, or maybe you're not even a developer, maybe you're just a person that loves sports games and you're tired of this, why not have an alternative sports game where, and I was talking with a friend about this the other night, you could take the concept of sports and turn it into a really awesome game that's totally different. For example, Rocket League. That's essentially soccer with cars. Remember Mutant League hockey and football on the Sega Genesis? Those were awesome games. So yeah, you can kind of bend the boundaries and make new sports games that people will enjoy more, and then you can you can either have the game uh, be kind of cheap with some microtransactions, or you can have the game be free with microtransactions, or you can just sell people a finished game and then sell DLC packages, for like $5. Um, so there's a lot of ways to do this. Obviously, I think that 2K Games is doing it wrong. I think that EA is doing it wrong. I think they're pushing the boundaries until the players get fed up, but the players are kind of stuck because they want to play as LeBron James. um, so that's the problem. So if people could make alternative sports games that are more fun and don't have these kind of practices, I think players would jump over. I think it would be cool. Here's an idea. I know the last NBA game had like a street hoops version in the game, and I had a friend who was really into it. It's really cool. Why not someone just make a street uh, hoops game? I know it's been done in the past. I remember those games, but like a new one. You know what I mean? 3 versus 3, all that stuff. See how it does, and then make the characters look realistic, just like NBA 2K games, but have them fully customized. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, I don't know. I think there's room in the market to solve this kind of behavior. You know what I mean? Or at least check it to check this kind of behavior. So yeah,